Salut, mes amis. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Man, there's not a better place to watch hockey, and we are ready to roll tonight here for EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Demons get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. And sends it just out of reach. Goes right to the crease. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Slafkovsky. The Canadiens move it ahead. Taken along the wall by Slafkovsky. Wyoming's got the puck. Moves the puck across to Natchez. Angles it over to McKinnon. With some open space at center. The Demons carry it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Taves. Taken by McCarr. Quick pass to Nichushkin. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Slafkovsky. And there's the save on the play. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Nelson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Moves the puck. Headman pass. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it to Nelson. Wyoming's got the puck at center. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's not even on net.
He's in a strong stance in front of the net. Hands away from his body. Good hand-eye coordination, but just taps it down and away from the net.
Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Bolduc. The Demons move the puck in the defensive zone. O'Connor's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. The Demons take possession off the faceoff. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Wyoming's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadiens take it from the side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ivan. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bolduc's going off for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Demons will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Battle along the boards. Quick pass across to Natchez. Takes the feed. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Turned aside with the glove by Montreal. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Evans gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Up the neutral zone now. Dumps it in. Wyoming's gained possession along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Wyoming's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Gains the zone from the right side. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Natchez trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive, and that puck's on his stick. He likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Looking to set up offensively. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick pass to McKinnon. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to Gallagher. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Demons played along the wing. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canadiens win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Quick feed for Suzuki. Puck picked up by Sapkowski. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he sends it across to Steenberg. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puts it on net and makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Montreal's won it. And he sidesteps the check there. Off the pipe! Here's a shot. That's blocked away. Wyoming's got control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Fires it. McKinnon's got control of the puck in the corner. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Moves it over to Hudson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Demons gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Lays into the body on the play. Skates in behind the cage. Nichushkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Blackwood's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Grabbed in the open ice by Nelson. Drives to the page, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And rings the iron!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And that pass is redirected. Slides it diagonally to Landeskog. Tries to get it to Caulfield. Shot! And not much on that one.
Blackwood's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Wyoming's got the puck along the boards. Nelson's got it in the offensive zone. Directed over to Caulfield. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Montembeault.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Wyoming's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Drills him. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Habs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Dropped him in the open ice. Wyoming's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Big time stop! Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Colton's got it behind the net. Makes a save. Puck grab by Caulfield. Long pass across the ice. Wyoming's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it.
Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. But these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Slavkovsky. Takes a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Blackwood. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. And it's kicked away. And the puck's knocked loose. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Wyoming's got the puck in the defensive end. From the right side, takes the pass. Montreal's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. The setters will glide into the dot. Wyoming's won it, now they're going the attack. Montreal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Hammers a shot, and one last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
What a brilliant performance by both goaltenders. It's just a question of who's going to let in the first goal, the opening goal of this game. I mean, the high-flying offense, you've seen it firing on all cylinders, high octane, but the goaltender's shutting the door.
The Demons take it along the wall. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Montembeault.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
The Demons have it against the wall. Nietzsche crosses the line and is on the attack. Snaps it over the net. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Demons take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Comes to the paint. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Takes the bank pass feed. On the attack along the boards. The Demons have it now. Moves the puck over to Landeskog. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nelson's won the draw. With the blast. Stops him cold. And a great save.
And the sequence of saves. I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Good pass to Landeskog. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a strong effort on that play. Works it across to Laine. Slides the puck over. The Habs looking against the half wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quit. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Landeskog's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Sends the pass over. Wyoming's got possession while undermanned. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Beautiful saucer pass. They score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
The Canadiens have a critical 1-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his jack. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. The Habs lead it 1-0. McKinnon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save by Montembeault!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Wyoming's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Moves it to Anderson. Montreal's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Quick feed to Natchez. Wyoming's looking to break out. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's an opportunity. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Canadiens win the defensive zone face-off. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Nelson's won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. Montembeault's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Denies the chance by blocking it. Slides the puck ahead to Slavkovsky. And there's the whistle icing the call. past the halfway mark of this period. The Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass.
They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third! Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Wyoming's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Feeds it over! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Demons have it now. Dishes it to Slafkovsky. Wyoming's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Wyoming's gained the line and into the zone. Blocked in front. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Caulfield's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now he moves it to Lehkonen. And he takes the feed. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Here's a chance. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Landeskog's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Wyoming's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Montembeau's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Big fight for it along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked off. Passes over to Hudson. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that rocket. Taves plays it now. Slides the puck to Natchez. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Tries to make her move and the puck hops away. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Suzuki's got it along the wing. Great pressure with the stick. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Habs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Wyoming's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Emotions are always higher in overtime, James, and now a power play. So now you got to take advantage of this, a real opportunity to get the win in this game.
Sends it in deep. And great hustle to come up with the puck. For the win! A chance for the win! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! Fires it! And that one's stopped. The Canadiens gain possession of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to Nichushkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it go. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Demons will play it in their own end. Nichushkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Evans moves the puck and manages to clear the zone. The Demons fail to score, and overtime rolls on.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime, and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
Wyoming's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. And he takes the pass. Shot! And that's blocked. Struble stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Bolduc. Shot! Oh, great save there! Moves the puck up to Landeskog. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by Caulfield. Sends it across the ice. Here's a shot. And there it is. Stopped by Blackwood.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Let's it fly from the point. Denies the clapper. Feeds it to Nichushkin. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Blackwood's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Canadiens win that offensive zone face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Handles the pass. Quick stop by Blackwood. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes a moment behind the net. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Denies it in front. Lehkonen's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Laine. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Doc. Puck scooped up by Manson. Taken by Burns. Moves it to Nichushkin. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Doc. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Wyoming's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Nichushkin. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Montreal. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Look at it! Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.